Welcome to WagerTalk TV. I'm Kelly Stewart with Andrew McGinnis and Ski Profit. We are talking about a Sunday afternoon game. The Denver Broncos head to New England as 10-point underdogs. As of this filming on Wednesday afternoon, there is no total up, which is interesting. But I'm shocked to see that there's a lineup, fellas, because I don't know who's starting for the Patriots. We saw them have the chance to, in the first half, it appeared to pull off the upset against the Chiefs, and then they absolutely blew the chance at a backdoor cover. We don't know the status of Cam Newton. I scoured all over the internet whether or not he's going to get a play. I'm going to say it's doubtful, given the COVID-19 protocols in place. He probably has to have 14 solid days off the field. So then we go to Gillette Stadium or Brian Hoyer. I don't know if I can lay 10 points with either one of those guys. Andrew, I'll start with you. Your thoughts on the Denver Broncos at the New England Patriots?
Yeah, Kelly, good to be on this show with you. It's one of those things where you look at it and you think to yourself, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, do I want to be a part of this game? But then sometimes these games where you have the question marks, you actually can find some winning bet on spots. And for here, I think New England wins this game, but I think Denver covers this number here. But I'm looking at the under, and although most places right now, like we said, we're filming this on a Wednesday, can't really see the number. I'm looking at around 47.5, 48 as a total. I like the under in this game, and also it's important to mention, though, as I say that, Gilmore has tested positive for COVID-19 for the Patriots, so that's a huge concern for them as well. But this is going to be a huge run-heavy game. We saw what the Patriots did against the Chiefs. They tried to do it. It worked for a couple moments in the game, and it looked like a bright spot, but then it sort of started to fade away when they got away from that. It's going to be the exact same thing, and I've been, saying for anybody the betting props as well, look for some of those guys like James White, Rex Burkhead to get involved a lot in the game. I like the under in this one. Denver as well. We're seeing question marks at the quarterback position as far as health concerns goes. We've seen them air the ball low. We've seen what they're capable of doing, but I believe this team's going to play it very safe. But again, too many question marks for me in this game. Question marks typically mean under.
All right, I kind of lean with you on the under there, Ski. As Andrew alluded to, there is a ton of quarterback questions on both sides. As a Denver Broncos fan, I should have thought about that one myself, and it is really interesting. The difference is the drop-off between Cam to either Brian Hoyer or Gillette Stadium is much different than the Denver Broncos side, where I would say those guys are all kind of three on the same pendulum there. Now, all things considered here, we do have a decent Broncos defense team, which helps agree with the under. I want to lean towards this being too many points, and I want to take the Broncos. New England has won and covered, though, the last 5 of these matchups. Now, I get it. That was with Tom Brady. I just have my concerns as a Broncos fan that they cannot get over that emotional hump of being able to beat the Patriots as of late.
Well, I agree pretty much completely with Andrew's assessment on the under. And I think Bill Belichick is hoping and praying that Cam can go. I think the last thing he wants to do is choose between Brian Hoyer and Stidham. So right now, I don't think Cam will play. And if I'm having to choose which side I'm going to take, it's going to be the Broncos, because if Cam is officially announced out, I think the line changes. And I do think it's too many points. I think the Broncos could stay within double digits versus either one of those quarterbacks. So I'm in agreement. I look towards taking the points, the +10 or whatever it is with the Broncos and the under.
All right.
And Kelly, if I can,
yes,
real
Andrew,
quick.
go ahead.
It's funny because everyone talks about Bill Belichick's and his record against the spread, but I want to break it to sports bettors. Bill Belichick doesn't care about your spread bet. He doesn't care about the spread. He cares about winning the football game, and I think that's what we're going to see a lot more this year versus what we've seen from Bill Belichick in the past. He doesn't care about the ATS numbers. He wants to win football games, and I think this could be a perfect example of that.
All right. I hope you're right. Hopefully we are all on the same page here with the Broncos and the under. At Ski Profit on Twitter, at McGinnis Sports on Twitter. Make sure you guys are giving both those guys a follow. Head over to our WagerTalk YouTube channel and check out all of our other game videos.